Well, this is what 100 kilos looks like. And that's what Jon Gabriel managed to lose without dieting. That's Jon there in the before shot. And this is what he looked like when he weighed 186 kilos. But the weight came off and he kept on getting slimmer and slimmer. And this is what he looks like right now.
And I had a very solid biochemistry background from the University of Pennsylvania, and that gave me enough of a background to go through and do all the research on the internet. And I spent hours a day studying biochemistry, and I discovered something really incredible, and that is that our bodies have a fat switch. And this is part of our genetic programming, our genetic heritage. When this fat switch gets activated, your body goes into fat storage mode, and you will gain weight. I really left no stone unturned, and I put together an approach that's very much mind-body, and it has to be mind-body because the stresses, the mental stresses in your life are causing chemistry in your body, so you can't take that component out. And for many people, that's the main component.
I've struggled for 30 years with weight problems.
Every other program, you're trying to force yourself to lose weight. This, you don't force yourself to lose weight. You get your body to want to be thinner. You shift your body's set point or ideal weight toward being thinner. Then it all happens automatically.
That's so lovely of you to clap, but I feel so guilty because I've really done nothing. It has been one of the easiest things I've done.
I know what it's like to be in a body that's forcing you to gain weight. You can fight it and fight it and fight it and fight it. But it's going to fight back. And it can fight 24 hours a day. So this was the type of pants that I would wear. Now, if you want to lose weight on a sustainable way and keep it off, you've got to be able to shift your set point.
Dr. Leibowitz.
Hello, Brian. I'm very excited tonight to be talking to Mr. Jon Gabriel, and he is an amazing individual with an amazing story. He wrote this fabulous book called The Gabriel Method, and I have a bookstore in my building, and I actually carry his book, and I'm very proud to recommend it to my patients.
I then found your book, and things skyrocketed. It was like you had broke something in me. You had given me permission to be free, and my weight loss took off.
Does he call you Portia? What does he call you?
He called me Portia.
That's right, he calls you Portia.
And he's the type, you know what, you've been holding on to this and holding on to this all of your life, and you need to let it go. You have to let it go.
And the question is that nobody even asks us, do you even have the ability to burn fat at all?
You know, Jon, can I tell you something? That was the most powerful thing I got from reading the book. That struck me the most, was like, oh my goodness, here I've been all my life worried about the calories, and I've never stopped to think, okay, can I even burn these?
Exactly.
And when you're
right. And when your insulin levels are elevated, you lose the ability to burn fat. If you want, what you can do is, I put the first chapter on my website. You just put your email address in, and you can read about how I tried every diet in the world to lose weight, and I couldn't lose weight, how Dr. Atkins yelled at me for being so fat, and all the research that I did to come up with the theories that I presented to the American Holistic Medical Association.
I've lost nearly 50 kilos now.
You know, and there's people that go through their whole lives where they're always fighting cravings, like it's a war, it's a battle. And then there's other people that never, ever fight cravings. Not once in their entire life did they ever say, I'm not going to have that, not once. When I realized that my life was spared, I just sort of had this kind of feeling like, I mean, here I was killing myself, but it seemed like the universe gave me a second chance. When you're passionate and when you love what you're doing and when your life is flowing, you're not having all that fear. And you're not causing all that chemistry anymore. And so your fat programs aren't getting activated. It's not a lose 20 kilos in 20 days type of thing. It's a solve the problem forever type of thing. So many people have told me that when they read the book, it's just like a light goes off and it just totally makes sense now. You can sit down. You can tell me that part.
I read it in about 2 nights and it's just changed my life. I've lost 30 kilo. I'm not on a diet. I've changed my lifestyle. I eat what I want, but I find that I want different foods to what I used to want before. I used to take antidepressants and high blood pressure tablets. Don't take those anymore. Had the all clear from my doctor, and he just says, keep doing what you're doing. My husband can't keep up with me. He doesn't know where I get my energy from, and I know.
Well, Well, the book is called The Gabriel Method. I think we can we see it there, guys? It is shooting to the top of the bestseller list at the moment, and if you are any indication, it looks a whole lot like it works.